Assalamu alaikum. It's good to have you here. So, I just want to talk about how you need to start that thing you've been meaning to start for a while now. So, whatever it is that you got going on in your life right now, bro, that you have on the back burner, you need to get to it. What I'm trying to say is that there is literally no tomorrow. It's very cheesy, and it's literally a quote in Rocky as well. I think like Rocky 4, but it's true. There is no tomorrow. Literally, that's the mentality you gotta have. Because if you don't start that thing you've been meaning to start for however long it is, that's you sending yourself a signal that you don't prioritize yourself at all. You don't have the self-respect, the yearning to build yourself, that you want to put a vote into your own growth. You're going about your life, you're showing up for all the commitments that have been put on you from just your upcoming. But if you're not starting your own thing that you actually did want to do because it seems overwhelming or whatnot, that's not making the thing any easier later down the line. It's not like one day, 3 years from now, you're gonna be at the point where you feel like, oh, now I suddenly have all the assets and the skills to just be able to do it. You're still gonna be a noob at that point, as you would be now if you start. Like you might not quite realize just how much you need to start, and then find out for yourself that there's levels to whatever endeavor you're trying to chase. And that endeavor, it will get easier over time, only because you start as soon as you could. There's no shortcut to just becoming a pro as soon as you start. There's just none. There's just not a thing. So you need to just start. Like these videos I'm making, it is not well polished as much, and I may not sound firm all the time in what I'm saying, but what I am saying is I do believe it. It's just I dampen my words with too much filler, and like, so I'm becoming more conscious of that. But I only get to be as conscious of that now because I'm physically taking the action. About time. But until I took these actions, I used to feel normally when I'm talking to just a friend, or I'm talking to my family, it's not the same. It does. I may not use as much filler words because obviously there's physical cues, there's response back and forth between each other. We could read each other's expression to know how one person is receiving what is being said, all that. But talking in front of a camera, obviously that's out of nowhere, it hits like a truck. But I wouldn't be able to know just how much I suck at it until I actually force myself to do it. Now I'm just scared to even turn on the camera. But I used to think, yo, it would be so easy to just talk because I could yap. But no, it's not. It's awkward. It'll be okay though. You'll be fine. It is what it is. We gotta get good at it. But all that to say, point is, you need to just start, because when you start, you will build that momentum, and when the ball gets rolling, it will get bigger over time. How a snowball will bigger as it's rolling because it's picking up more, right? So same logic. It's gonna Something needs to be in motion for it to keep staying in motion. But if you're still, it's gonna initially, it's really hard to build that momentum up. So isn't it better if you start now, even if it's the smallest actionable step that moves that needle towards the thing you want to do? That's still friction, that is still momentum. So I'm gonna need you to make a promise, a vow, I guess, just like a mental commitment to yourself. If you're watching this video right now, that you're gonna do one, even minor, it doesn't need to be something overwhelmingly big. It doesn't need to be anything crazy. Whatever endeavor it is that you want to get on, you want, whatever is your passion and you want to actually pursue it, take one step towards it, no matter how minute. I don't know what that is for you, but your gut will tell you, and deep down you will be able to tell right away as soon as you put your mind on that. So take a moment to reflect on what that is, and take that first little step today. Make one little move towards the direction that will move the needle for that thing you want to do. Do that, and you will see tomorrow you do another one just that small, nothing big, and you do that for a week. You will see next thing your identity is different. Now, yo, I actually partake in this. I actually, like, let's say, I don't know, you're becoming a runner. If you want to be able to say I'm a runner, you don't need to be on some, oh, I run 10 miles every day. All you need to be able to do if you want to be a runner is, let's say you run 2 minutes, but you do it for like consistently. You have done it for like 2 months now, or a week. You could start, your mind will literally start shifting towards the belief that, yo, I am a runner. I'm actually a runner, a running enjoyer. And it's not like you had to hit a crazy number of miles. It's just the fact that you showed up consistently every day, minor amount, but you showed up, and that's what will make that mentality set. So inshallah, you got this. I'm proud of you, and keep going. Assalamu alaikum.